Привіт усім! З вами Лірок. І сьогодні я хотів би почати особливу гру. Вона називається Трійка. Зачароване видання. Ну, чим вона особлива, можна по мірі проходження, я буду розказувати. Ну, а поки все. Почнемо. Так, складність відразу важкий. Хардкор мені не треба. Це буде страшно.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away,
Колись було
the
королівство.
kingdom was prospering. But peace could only last so long. The old king died.
Король помер.
With no descendant to the throne,
Настав
the kingdom
капець.
fell into chaos. Lust for power blinded warriors and wizards alike. New kings emerged, only to fall the next day. But the madness of men would soon be overshadowed by a far greater evil.
Щось стало
The
страшне.
magic that once gave life and good fortune had transformed into something sinister.
Щось стрьомне
One by
сталося.
one, grave by grave, the dead began to rise, feeding off the energy that
Мертві
grew stronger
встають,
with each
всіх
passing
валять.
night. Fear spread throughout the kingdom, and it was soon abandoned.
Да, і все. Всі тікають.
On the outskirts of the kingdom, near the Astral Academy, a thief carried out her cunning plan. She had learned of an ancient
злодії
object
не
of
сплять.
tremendous value. The Astral Academy,
Щось крадуть.
left to rot in the face of the terrible enemy, had no one to keep the treasure safe. The time was right.
Всі втекли. І нікого не було. Ну що, почнемо.
Everything was perfect. She had made her way to the castle and would soon lay her hands on the treasures she so desired.
Оп. Так, гра 2D-шна. Ну, типу, 2,5D. Якось так. По дорозі буду зустрічатись такі баночки, і їх обов'язково збирати. Ну, треба 50 зібрати, щоб був новий рівень. Так, можна рухатись, можна бігати, стрибати. Так, для неї ще й можна чіплятись. Не дострибнув. Крюком. Досвід. Воу. Це було стрьомно. Так. Опа. Так, баночки можна і так збивати. На геймпаді це робити не дуже зручно, але я спробую. Оп. 5. От і скарб, який
Gentle
шукала
moon smiled at the
злодійка.
thief as she made her way towards the shrine of ancient treasure. Strangely, the protective charms around the shrine allowed her to enter unharmed.
I got it.
Все.
As the thief lay her hand on the treasure, she had a tingling sensation. The thief would soon discover that fate had taken hold of her. Unknown to the
Так.
thief, a wizard was just waking up. The wizard had taken a look in the spyglass
Чарівник.
and seen the terrible undead army. He was
Прикольний в
keen
нього
not to
телескоп.
die.
By my trousers, I must escape.
He had been studying the stars and trying hard to learn the elusive fireball spell that all wizards ought to know. Of course, that was a lie. For you see, the wizard had a certain reputation with the ladies. What he had really been up to was the creation of a fake fireball potion that would have impressed the ladies and improved his status. The potion had backfired causing a fortnight of sleep.
Та йди ж ти сюди. О, мана. Ще одне зілля досвіду. Ага, левітація є. А тут вона не сильно треба. А, хоча ні, треба. Фізика тут досить таки добре пророблена. Так, мана. Робимо коробочку. Тобто злодій вміє стріляти і хапатись крюком, кішкою, так званою. А він вміє левітувати об'єкти і створювати коробки. Так, акуратно. Опа! Закинув. Ну і де ж там та? Де ж там та баночка? Угу, а як тепер туди дістатись-то? Можна, звісно, спробувати так. Опа. От і баночка. Так, у нас є мана. Я вже й забув про це. І вона іноді закінчується. Невчасно.
The wizard saw a glimmering light coming from the shrine. No one had been able to visit it for centuries because of the ancient magic protecting whatever lay inside.
Ну, тут же хтось є.
My darling, why the painful look on such a pretty face? What is this object you are holding on to? How did you get here?
The wizard touched the thief's hand and then the object. His hand got stuck.
Ще
What
один.
kind of trickery is this?
For once, the wizard was more interested in magic than anything else. He was also afraid for his dear life. But there was someone nearby who welcomed a challenge.
Ще один. Головний герой.
At the other end of the Astral Academy, a knight had been practicing his own skills to battle the undead and prove himself worthy of joining the king's army. Between me and you, he did not quite understand what undead meant, but this was his chance to be the bravest knight of all.
Навіть і
The
не
knight
знав.
felt it was his duty to protect the Astral Academy during this time of despair. He was on the lookout for anything unusual.
Опа. Баночка. Ще баночка. 3. 4. Тобто на кожного по 5 баночок. Так, у нього щит. Тобто щит і меч. Ну, те він і воїн, напевне. Так. О. О, тут внутрішні якісь ачівменти є. Прикольно. Так, ну тут я все зібрав.
The knight saw a faint light coming from the age-old shrine. Could there be a thief? Was this the knight's day of honor? He had sworn an oath to himself to protect the shrine and the academy. Nothing could stand in his way.
Бравий воїн. Ну, будемо зараз дивитись.
What's going on?
The knight joined in, taking a firm grip of the object's third side, in a way that only a mighty warrior can.
Oh no. This doesn't bode well.
What doesn't bode well?
There was a flash of light, and the wizard, the thief, and the knight simply disappeared. Our new heroes were overwhelmed by the effect of the mysterious object. The wizard tried hard to remember everything he'd learned of the shrine and its artifact. His mind raced through ancient tales and legends. Finally, the wizard remembered. The treasure, the ancient object,
Ну от,
was a
власне, так,
device
це і
that would
об'єкт.
bind souls together. How it worked, he did not know. But he knew that it was connected to the legend of the Guardian, whose earthly remains had been buried in the catacombs deep underneath the Astral Academy. The tomb resided right below the shrine. The wizard could not explain it, but he was sure the object was called the Trine.
Власне, цей об'єкт
The
їх
knight didn't
і
care.
спарував.
A more pressing concern was on his mind.
Так, ну що ж, перший рівень пройдено. На поки все. Дякую за увагу. До побачення.